Okay, now we go to the next subtopic, which is internal control. In auditing, internal control is defined as a process designed, implemented, and maintained by the company to provide reasonable assurance about achievement of entities' objective with regard to: first, reliability of financial reporting; second, compliance with laws and regulation; third, effectiveness and efficiency of operations. Next, which is components of internal control, we have 5. First, control activities; second, risk assessment process; third, information and communication; fourth, monitoring; and fifth, environment. Then we go to the first one, which is control activities. It is the policy and procedures that management has established to meet its objective for financial reporting. Types of specific control activities. First, adequate separation of duties. Second, proper authorization of transaction and activities. Third, adequate documents and record. Fourth, physical control over asset and records. Fifth, independent check and performance. Then, the second one, which is risk assessment process. It is management's identification and analysis of risks relevant to the preparations of financial statements in accordance with appropriate accounting frameworks such as GAAP and IFRS. Risk assessment process can be divided into 3. Identify factors affecting risk, assess significance of risk and likelihood of occurrence, and determine action necessary to manage risk. Next is monitoring. Monitoring is management's ongoing and periodic assessment of the quality of internal control performance to determine whether controls are operating as intended and are modified when needed. Last but not least, environment. Environment refers to actions, policies, and procedures that reflect the overall attitude of top management, directors, and owner of an entity about internal control and its importance. For the subcomponents of the control environment, first, integrity and ethical values; second, commitment to competence; third, management's philosophy and operating style; fourth, organizational structure; and fifth, human resource policies and practices.
Created using Powtoon.